Alongside Rob Pavanelli, I'm Carl Reuter for MSG Varsity. 86-57, Deer Park improves to 4-0 in league play with an unbelievable win over Hills West. The Colts and Rob Pavanelli, a Deer Park team that came out of the locker room, was knocking down shots, led 32-11 after one, and never looked back in this one.
They were on a mission from the get-go, from the opening tip. Defensively got after it. They shot the ball extremely well. 60% from the floor, 40% from three. They were dominant in every aspect of the basketball game. Early on, Karon, Blackwell, the smooth left-hander, knocking down one of his 2 threes. Deer Park had 10 threes in his basketball game. On the other end of the floor, though, Dr. Solomon did everything he could to keep this team in the basketball game. He had a terrific game for the Colts. Inside, Rome Jenkins was dominant. 24 points, 6 rebounds. He was sensational. Another great performance by the big man for Deer Park. Terry Harris never got on track for Hills West. Jameer Blackman did a nice job knocking down some big shots, but it was just too much Deer Park all game long. Edmead, Williams here, Blackwell again with another nice 3 from the other corner. A sensational team performance. Balance for Deer Park.
You mentioned that Jenkins had 24 points, a game high. You talk about the balance. Keith Williams had 15, including 3 threes, and you had Edmead with 14 points, and you go back to the other side, and you had Blackman, and you also had Solomon 19, Blackman with 18, but they just couldn't overcome what was going on here at Deer Park. They really spaced the floor, they ran when they had to, and they played some outstanding defense as well.
As I mentioned, a complete performance for John McCaffrey and his Deer Park team. 20 assists in this basketball game. When you get 20 assists in a high school basketball, you know you're sharing the basketball, you know you have a lot of weapons. They can go inside, they can go outside, they can penetrate, defend. This was very impressive, Carl.
And for those of you who didn't really believe in Suffolk County, well, guess what? In Deer Park and Suffolk County, Deer Park, the Falcons, they've opened up a whole lot of eyes. Once again, the final score, 86-57, Deer Park over Hills West. For Rob Pavanelli, I'm Carl Reuter for MSG Varsity.